Hello everyone and welcome. I will be showing you in this video how to set up your Stan Store from scratch, meaning I will show you how to actually sign up to Stan Store and also how to set things up so you are good to go and up and running and you can just go ahead and start selling. So let's just get to the video. So basically, just before we dive into how to do things, if you don't know, Stan Store is basically a platform where you will be able to sell digital products. You can sell courses and have your link in bio, and you can just do a whole lot of things with Stan Store. It's a good way to make money. So the pricing point for it is, as you can see here, $30 per month, but you can actually test it out for free, which we will be doing right now. So the first thing that you need to do, and the first step, is creating an account. You can just start with a trial, basically. So to do so, you just need to go to stan.store, and this is going to take you to their website here. And we can just go to this section here or on the top, it doesn't really matter. Wherever you find start my trial, click on that. And then from here, you will need to just basically register and sign up. You will need to add your username, your actual name, and then your email. And if you want to add your TikTok username, you can also do so, but it is completely optional. And then you can just go ahead and start your 14-day free trial. So I'll be just filling out these information here, sections, and then we can just go ahead and get started. Also, just so I don't lead you in blindly, you will need to add your card information. It is going to be for free for 14 days, but they are going to require you to add your card information, to prevent scams and so on. So just go ahead and just make sure you have a credit card on you to use it for testing things out. And then you can cancel at any time, so do not worry if you don't like the service. You can simply just cancel at any time. So just go ahead, add your credit card information, and then you can just go ahead and click on start your 14-day trial after you read the terms of service and privacy policy, of course. Okay, so I'm just going to do that again, and I will see you in the dashboard. Great, so you have signed up. Now, what do? You have your homepage, your store page, where you'll be able to set up your products and everything that you need for your store. You'll have your income, which is just going to show you the revenue that you'll be getting. You have some analytics as well that you can go ahead and view all the time. This is going to be very important to, set up these standards and so on. And then you also have your customers here. And if you click on more, you also have more views that you can use, like the funnels, referrals, email flows, and appointments if you wanted to set up any of those. But generally speaking, the first thing that you will need to do is set up your store and just go to My Store section here. And from My Store section, you can just go ahead and set up how your link in bio store looks like. So you can see here, you can just change some elements here, like adding a profile picture, which I will be doing right now if I can just find one. And then you can just go ahead and add your bio here. So this is just a test. And then you have also the social links. So if you want to set up your Instagram, TikTok, and also your YouTube, email, Discord, and so on, you can also do so from here. Or you can set up your website if you want from this section here. And you can just add them from this section. And after you're done here, you can just go ahead and click on save. And now we're back here. So in here, we can just go to the edit design section. And we can actually go ahead and edit the entire design. So for example, if we like this one, you can just go ahead and go for it. And we can also set up the colors for it if we don't like the colors. And not only the colors, but you can also set up the font as well. So just go ahead and choose the one that you think suits you best and go for it. So it should look a little something like this. If you added your socials and you also added your profile picture, and adjusted how you want it to look like from within the edit design, it should look a little something like this. But obviously, when it comes to customization, you can just go ahead and do your own thing. Now, the next step, which is going to be the most important one here, is going to be adding a product. Now, you can just simply add a product normally, or you can create a landing page for a specific product, which is just going to be almost exactly the same way. So I'm just going to go to the store and add a product normally. And you can also see we have the add section option here. We can just click on that and we can see we have new section. It should show up here. and we can just click on edit section and we can change it. So we can just do something like welcome, and then we add the products underneath and so on. So we can just click on add product. Now here obviously you would want to know exactly what you are going to be selling, so whether it's going to be digital products, which are going to be like PDFs, sorry, guides, templates, exclusive content, or ebooks, and so on. You can also do custom products. You can do a recurring membership. If you would like to set up your membership subscriptions, you can do so from here. You can send them to a specific link. So if you want them to join a group, maybe a Facebook group or something, you can just go ahead and set up the URL product type. We also have the Stan affiliate link, which you can just go ahead and refer to a friend, and if they subscribe, then you will get each month 20% of the subscription cost. And then you can also set up your webinars, e-courses, coaching call, and so on, or collecting emails. So I'm just going to go for, let's say, for example, you want to set up courses. So I'm just going to click on e-course. And then from here, you will be able to set up the course. Now, obviously, each single product that you want to sell will have different settings for it, options, and so on. So for example, when it comes to the course, you will need to, as you can see, the options here are available, like the title for it, subtitle, and so on, which usually is going to be shared among all the rest of the products. But you also have the checkout page, which you can also set up for every single product that you sell, whether it's going to be a course or a digital product. You can just go to the checkout page, and then from here you can select an image for it, and you can just go ahead and add your description body, and so on. You can also set up the price, and you can make it a one-time payment or subscription. And also you would want to set up a way to collect money. This could be by PayPal or Stripe, but you will need to add a product to do so. So, and also I don't think you can actually go ahead and do that from within the free version. You will need to actually upgrade to do so, obviously. So yeah, you can just go ahead and move on to the next step. If it's a course, you would want to go to the course tab, change the homepage image, and then you would want to set up your modules and then the topics within each module. So for example, here they have set up 3 different modules. The first one is called Introduction, and within the first module is going to have Lesson 1 and Lesson 2. And then they will move on to Module 2, which will have different topics that you will need to add them to. You will have Overview, the problem, the solution, and then you also have Module 3, Overview, problem, and solution. If you want to add more modules, you can simply do so. If you want to edit a specific module or section, you can just click on it and do so from here as well. And you will have also more options here to set up, so we can just go ahead and set any of those up. Whether it's going to be affiliate share and so on, you have different things that you can actually go ahead and use within this options section. And this is only one type of product. If you want to add a completely different one, again, you can just go to add product, or for this time, we can just go to landing pages. Click on create, select the type of product that you want to have the landing page for. So for this time, I'm just going to click on digital product, and then you would want to set up your product. Basically, you would want to add an image for it, description, title, and then we have the description body, and also you have more stuff here like the title, the price, obviously exactly the same way. And we also have fields. For example, if you want to set up fields that people need to fill in, like here you can see them on the right side preview, you will need to obviously set them up. And then lastly here, you will need to also add the files that you want to sell. After they have purchased it, they will be basically sent out to them. And we also have the options section here where you'll be able to set it up, and you can see how different that is. So again, I'm just not going to create one for you. So this way you will have basically your store, which is link in bio, and you will have also all the products that we have just created listed in here. So you can just feel free to add more social links. You can feel free to add more sections. You can feel free to add more products if you want, and so on. And lastly, what I wanted to talk about is just go through these settings here. set things up accordingly, your payment methods and so on. And if you would like to upgrade, you can also do it from the settings tab, from the billing tab. You can do it from there. And again, don't forget about the more tab where you'll have appointments, you can set up email flows and more. With that being said, this is the basics on how to set up your Stan Store for beginners. This is how to get started. It's a great way to get started with, well, online business, because it's actually very simple and easy to do, yet very powerful and has many different tools that can help you out. With that being said, I hope that you found this video to be helpful. Make sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.